Community Art Laboratory wishes to do over the next years, and has been doing for a few months now, coming into the festival, is to try and help artists who are working in community arts projects document their work, and while documenting also provide some critical feedback during the process.
En achteraf denk ik dat het niet zo moet doen. Maar ik ben aan alle kanten werd er aan een kant getrokken en ik wist het gewoon niet.
Everybody's going to look at them in a very private, intimate way.
Explain the purpose of the filming, which is not to put this thing on television, but to basically help the people who make this kind of theater, who do community theater, help them understand what it takes in practice, because there's really no instruction material available.
How do they feel about them being laughed at? Because sometimes it's not a joke.
I think they're very proud to tell their own stories, but sometimes stories have to be told in a way they can handle it. And when people laugh in the audience, sometimes they laugh it away. The thing that's behind it, the serious matters, the delicate stories, they are maybe shocked, and the way to give feeling to that shocked feeling, they laugh it a bit away.
I wanted to ask you, who owns the stories?
I would have been an idiot if I just continue about a subject they're not interested. So the whole process, I'm checking, is this a subject they are interested in?
Story of the people you work with, that's not sure, you have to work with that people also to get it on stage.
Als de speler zelf ook zegt van ja, dat zie ik mezelf wel doen of niet. En als dat niet het geval is, dan wordt dat meteen geschrapt, zodat je, als het eindresultaat uiteindelijk daar ligt, dat je er ook gewoon 100% achter staat.
And perhaps the way forward is to get somebody from that same culture to actually go to the fathers, to try and explain to the fathers what's happening. So you need to take your message to the people that you're trying to get to. If this is a problem between the fathers and the sons that you're trying to address.
Yeah, that's the point. I also can talk to the father, but I choose for the youngsters. If I would have made an adult play, I would have gone to a father who was willing to talk to me.
We want to do something for our community. They don't know what it is, the journey, making theatre. And halfway they develop, or they like it, or they hate it, or it costs more time than they think. Then I feel very responsible. And I'm always a little bit scared, because I'm not living in that community. So I come there and have my rehearsals, and after that I'm leaving. But they have to walk in the neighborhoods during the rehearsals and after the performance. The play is in the neighborhoods, and all the neighbors are coming to look there. And the next day they say, "Oh, it was awful what you did. Oh, you are crazy, you can't play that." They have to be proud. They have to walk 1 meter above the floor.
I've been wondering with all three directors, how do you prevent it from becoming some sort of group therapy?
When you go to a therapist, you feel you have a problem. Then you go to get help. This way, it's the other way around. They're not coming to me with a question. They don't have a help question. We're just trying to talk about them, talk about their own experience in life.
As soon as somebody is creating a story, as soon as they're selecting things, interpreting things, using their imagination to create a meaningful experience for a listener, they're involved in art.
Confidence, and then you can, as a group, you can come out. So for me it was more important to build up a group, a mixed group, inside that was strong enough to leave the building. Since the bombing of the towers, mentality changed in our neighborhood. So we are going back now. It doesn't mean we don't have families from the neighborhood who are coming. But we feel that for a lot of children, they are not allowed anymore to come to the workshops and to work with us. Boys from 11 or 12 years, the fathers don't like them to be there. So they sleep in the building and they work with us, but when the papa knows, he takes them out.
Turn our heads for it, but it's a fact. That's the way it is today. Maybe in 5 years it's different, I don't know.
Le théâtre du fil, quand il va dans un quartier, dans une école, dans un établissement, dans une prison, dans un établissement pour santé mentale, etc., c'est une troupe qui se déplace.
We always go in a very concentrated time. We only stay 2-3 weeks.
1 month.
1 month.
Nous venons ici, voilà, dans ton quartier, dans ta prison, nous voulons faire du théâtre avec toi. Et notre nécessité de vie,
If theater is not our necessity in life,
j'ai envie aussi que ça devienne un peu la tienne.
I want you to also feel that it becomes a necessity like.
Je pense qu'il y a un peu aussi une idée de combat.
And there's also
De
a
combat par rapport à, je vois mon camarade, tu le vois celui-là?
You see this one?
Je te lâche pas.
I won't let go.